All right, we are here with Brighton hockey head coach Kurt Kivisto. Welcome to another season. I know team's been selected. I know practices are going. I believe the scrimmage is tomorrow. So what's this team looking like for this year?
Yeah, we bring a lot of guys back from last year. We're excited for the group that we put together this year. Bring back some of our key players from last year, including our two leading scorers and a couple 3- and 4-year kids in net, so we're excited.
Yeah, so being able to get guys like Cam and Lane back, and then of course Levi and Ryan and a bunch of other guys. What is this year going to be like for you guys? Because you do lose some. Obviously, losing Maddox is tough, but going into this scrimmage, you're going to find out a lot about this group.
Yeah, and it's still early. We'll find out a lot tomorrow. We'll see where we're at. There's a lot of things that we haven't even put in yet in place. We're getting our feet under us. Haven't even touched on systems yet. So there's a lot that we'll see and learn tomorrow, but there's a whole lot that we haven't done yet this year.
Okay, so so kind of preview this next few weeks of games. What are we looking at for we've got of course the scrimmage with Trenton, and then of course next week games officially begin.
Yeah, we get right into it. We got Trenton this week on Saturday. A week from Saturday on the 18th, we'll start up officially at Detroit Country Day. Really good, well-coached team with Coach Frank Novak there. And then the following week, we got our traditional Thanksgiving Eve game here with Orchard Lake St. Mary's, and tournament up in Heartland. We'll play Clarkston on the Friday after Thanksgiving, and then the winner of Heartland and Forest Hills Central, or the loser, depending on how that one goes. So we're excited for that. Good matchups in that tournament, and really, really tough start to the season for us.
Yeah, and of course, you got the MIHL Classic in December. Of course, that game with Howell coming up before the Christmas break, and then just some pretty solid games. Of course, the showcase later in the year, the game with CC. Lots of good teams coming up for you guys.
Yeah, really, really tough schedule this year. We'll play Clarkston a second time there in early December, that same week as CC, so that'll be a pretty tough week, and we play, I would say, most of the top-end teams in the state. So really excited for the schedule we put together this year, and should be very competitive.
The outlook for the division is also pretty good. A lot of good teams. Of course, you were at Media Day earlier in the week. Of course, the county is always going to be solid with Heartland, and obviously pretty much a similar situation with you guys. Howell brings a lot back as well. What's it going to be like? What's the league and the county going to look like this year? 'Cause it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, I like the league this year. It's going to be really competitive. A lot of teams on the upswing, and the county is going to be really, really difficult. You see what Howell has this year and Heartland has. I think the three teams combined are probably as good as they've been together collectively in a long time.
Yeah, of course. A lot of teams are also, and then of course also I forgot the one of the big highlights of the year. I believe it's going to be after the break, maybe, but the UP trip.
Yep, that'll be, I think, January 5th and 6th. We'll head up there on the Thursday after the New Year, and play at Hancock on Friday and at Calumet on Saturday. So always an exciting trip. We always look forward to that and have that circled on the calendar.
Yeah, of course. Obviously, everybody knows what happened to this team the last few years. But what's it going to be like as you guys try to make it back to USA for the third consecutive year, and then try to get another title?
Yeah, it's something that the guys are really motivated. A lot of the guys that are here this year, there's a group of them that have been through it for 2 years now. Ryan Nickerson has been to USA Arena 3 times, and he's a senior, so he's the only 4-year guy that we have. So yeah, we're excited about the group. There's a lot of motivation internally. Guys have been pushing each other in practice, and we're excited to see how the season lays out for us.
Yeah. All right, Kurt Kivisto, thank you so much, man. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Casey.